Hello everyone, my name is Evan, and I'm going to unbox HeroQuest Joe Manganiello's The Crypt of Perpetual Darkness. Let's see what's under the hood. By the power of crime! Alright. I'll read the box. HeroQuest Joe Manganiello's The Crypt of Perpetual Darkness Quest Pack. Expand your HeroQuest game system. Zargon's minions are at your doorstep, threatening the place you call home. Armed only with your effects and an ancient map of Elvish origin, you must journey deep underground in search of a long-lost crypt. Here, a fallen knight's tomb is rumored to contain a powerful artifact. Heroes, you must keep this treasure out of Zargon's hands. You're the only hope for your people. Save your homeland from the forces of dread. In the box we get the quest book, 2 game board tiles, 1 room overlay that's double-sided, and 1 sheet of tiles and tokens. A protective brown cardboard sheet. Here's what it looks like under the paper. We get a pad of character sheets and a cool heavy metal design. The dragon Venom. With a protective boot for the base. Graphic art cards. And a set of combat and movement dice. Alright, we'll get a nice close look at all of this. Now this set comes in an extra chunky reflective box that's really cool looking. This is the back of the box. Here we have the game board room overlay of the temple tile and the tavern tile. Here is the black dragon Venom in a metallic black color plastic. It's really cool looking. It's slightly shinier than the First Light dragon, but they look very similar in color, almost like a new color for dragons of plastic. We also get the tiles. We have Dread Skull tokens, Grasping Vine trap tiles, Acid Pool trap tiles, and the character sheets with skulls along the bottom that are really cool looking. Now, as Zargon, I use character sheets to write up the head boss monsters from the quest book when they have unique stats. I'll write up a character sheet for them to make it easier while I'm playing. This character sheet set is perfect for that. I'll make a Venom character sheet and a Kedrick Kilbane and Archelonius the Mummy King and all that cool stuff. Here's the quest book. Alchemist Shop. I'll read the introduction here. Your homeland is occupied. The forces of Zargon have crashed over the southern region, like a tidal wave of clashing metal. Zargon's orcs and goblins have seized local businesses and imprisoned or executed any who attempted to stand up to them. After some much-needed rest and recuperation at your hideout, you venture together to your favorite watering hole, the Rat and Candle Tavern, to get some fresh air, cold drinks. The tavern owner, Tony, scurries around attending to the rude demands of Zargon's soldiers. Amidst the chaos, an inebriated and grizzled-looking gnome speaks a little too loudly about a map he recently came into possession of that supposedly leads to the legendary artifact. The artifact is believed to be interred in the crypt of the undead general, now buried under the haunted swamp. You all grew up hearing rumors like this, and in fact personally knew adventurers and family members who spent their lives consumed with finding the crypt, but never returned. If this map indeed leads to the long-lost crypt of the Death Knight Kedrick Gilbane, it cannot fall into the hands of Zargon's army. The fate of your town and many others like it could rest in the balance. That's pretty cool. All right, now we'll open up the cards here. Get a look at them. I'm excited to see the new artifact card. See here, we got all these different foil embellished graphic art style cards. That's actually really interesting. Here's the ones I'm most interested in. We have the foil embellished artifact cards of the Oil of Acid Immunity, the Dragon Spear, and the Crown of Shadows. I really like this reflective foil embellishment on the artifacts. It makes them look extra magical and enchanted. Here's the last couple of those. So we've got really cool looking, kind of like comic book style art for a lot of cards that come in other sets as well, but they're used in this pack, so it makes easy access to the cards. I was kind of hoping for a Venom monster card, but like I said, with the character sheets, I'll use those as monster cards for all the head boss figures in quest packs. But yeah, these are kind of cool looking. I like the reflective foil, that's really neat. And the dice are the last and probably the most exciting thing for me. I'm a total dice addict. Here's all the sets that I got out. I don't have all of them, but most of the sets. HeroQuest dice and the First Light dice tray. And that is cool. The symbols really show up nice when it's a black die and a white symbol. Yeah, I'm super impressed with everything that came in this set. They went all out with the graphic design on the extra chunky box and the really cool character sheets and the foil embellished cards. That's pretty neat. The dice definitely put it over the top for me. Well, with that, I'll end this video. But first I want to say thank you to Avalon Hill and Joe Manganello for making it possible for this quest pack to get released into retail. It's been on the hot list of wanted items for a long time. So thank you very much, Avalon Hill and Joe Manganello. The Crypt of Perpetual Darkness. It's going to be a fun quest pack. So until next time, have a good one. Thank you for watching.